Today's horoscope, Gemini November 12, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Volatile energy is sizzling through the airwaves now. Beware of a cosmic war. Today could potentially be one of the most shocking and intense ones of the year because mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion, will cry out with a battle scream as he stands opposite electric Uranus. This will increase your need to break free of any limiting factors in your life, especially if you're feeling constrained by baggage, fears, or anxieties. These may motivate you to make a drastic change in your personal or romantic life, but do your best not to do something you'll regret. Instead, a chaotic challenge may pop up out of nowhere, especially if someone thinks you've spoken out of turn regarding your ideas. You have had enough. Expect to feel like you have met your match when Mars in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Your mental exhaustion and frustration are not new since these feelings might have been building for quite some time. However, you may find that your breaking point is unexpected during this opposition. The old saying, "the straw that broke the camel's back," might ring true for you. You might be surprised by what pushes you over the edge, so try to find your footing to stay on top of your work matters. With Pluto's days on his own in your financial sector numbered and the planet of change and revolution starting to slowly pick up speed after his direct turn last month, there is a chance to start looking to the future with confidence. For now, this is more in a broad brush strokes way, knowing that when Mercury returns early next month it will be with the smart head for money that can help you fill in the finer details. Today is a perfect day to do what you do best. I'm not going to outright spell that one out, but here's a hint: you can do it alone or with someone else. You can keep the lights on or off. You can be vocal or silent. You can do it for love or just for fun. But whatever you do, don't deny yourself. And don't be shy. It's not every day that you can fully and completely express your hidden nature. Welcome to a day. It can be quite important for you to rethink any decisions you make today, as there can be a greater tendency toward impracticality with this vibration. As reaching a decision is not usually an easy thing for you, consider checking with someone you trust before making it final. It never hurts to get another person's opinion, and you're always free to make the choices you think are best. Be sure that you have considered all of the options and potential consequences of anything you make your mind up about. As Mercury, the planet of communication, spends his first weekend in your relationship sector, the two things that he has from the start are time and a blank slate. This is the first planetary activity on the relationship front this year, and with the Sun still 12 days away, this allows him to focus on first getting the communication lines open. Normally rushing through and short on time, Mercury is slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn that will give you all the time you need. At the same time, the Moon's only visit to a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart while Venus is here, is making this a day for matters of the heart. Even in Mercury's first full day in your relationship sector, there will be a lack of urgency as the planet of communication not only gets settled into doing what he does best, but as he begins the first planetary activity on the relationship front this year. Normally rushing through in just 14 to 15 days, Mercury already has the brakes on ahead of a retrograde phase that is set to make communication a priority for the next 2 months. Daily Planetary Overview. This planetary setup, where Mars in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus, introduces an air of unpredictability to our actions and tempers. When conflicts simmer, it's not the most opportune moment to directly confront them. The ambiguity surrounding the situation suggests it might spiral in unforeseen directions. So, it's wise to navigate around issues if possible. Yet, if avoidance isn't an option, opt for a response rooted in kindness and empathy. Your clarity about personal desires aligning with others' needs is a potent asset. Barriers seem minimal, allowing you to move ahead with your plans. Your sincerity and considerate nature only bolster your reputation. However, it's crucial not to grow complacent about your health. Ensuring fitness and building reserves of energy for the future is paramount. During internal conflicts, When dissatisfaction or moodiness emerge, there's a tendency to inadvertently project onto others. Embracing defeats as learning opportunities is vital. Occupying yourself with activities that bring joy can prevent unnecessary frustration and upsets. Financially, the current outlook might seem bleak. Hesitancy and a lack of initiative could hinder progress. Concentration lapses might cloud your judgment, urging caution against challenging decisions. Scaling back expectations temporarily is advisable. Interestingly, the moon's return to your financial sector aligns with the lead-up to tomorrow's new moon. This occurrence coincides with heightened financial tensions, as Mars clashes with Uranus in your income sector. However, your financial instincts might guide you, tapping into the motivation these clashes spark. There's a lot of energy swirling around the financial landscape, offering both challenges and opportunities. The key is to harness your financial intuition and resilience to navigate these potentially rocky waters. Sky for today. As Mercury settles into your financial sector for the first weekend and Venus graces your work sector, it's a boon for both sides of your financial landscape. The beauty here? There's synergy without any rivalry. Mercury brings in the sharp, money-savvy perspective you've been lacking this year, focusing your attention on financial matters. While there's no planetary activity on the income front for Mercury to clash with, having Venus, the money magnet, in your work sector serves as a close second. Your counterpart might just match your understanding and expertise, challenging your belief that you're the sole expert. Emotionally charged disputes can lead to unintended arrogance and exacting behavior, resulting in mutual insult. It's essential to heed common sense. This behavior doesn't befit either of you. Despite being a social butterfly, some neglected connections need your attention. Reconnecting with these individuals is vital, especially as there's a high chance of resolving long-standing disputes among friends or family. This period promises unity, moderating potential future conflicts. With Pluto's days on his own in your financial sector numbered and the planet of change and revolution starting to slowly pick up speed after his direct turn last month, there is a chance to start looking to the future with confidence. For now, this is more in a broad brushstrokes way, knowing that when Mercury returns early next month it will be with the smart head for money that can help you fill in the finer details. Your momentum is impressive, both in work and finances. Success seems to be lining up, so worry isn't necessary, you're riding a wave of achievements. This streak extends to financial matters, indicating a fruitful time. If you have surplus cash, consider investments. It's an auspicious moment to look ahead optimistically, assured that your investments will yield returns.